Oh my god, that's scary.
Yeah, he does his signature thing and his signature pose.
Yes.
Oh my god.
He's such a badass. How's it going, everybody? Just that.
And like, we're hyped.
Bringing our Hyrule Warriors character showcase. So we're gonna do the showcase this time.
Look at that sprite work. If you guys can't tell who the character is.
Yeah, it looks familiar. I don't know who it is. So we have decided, no, not decided. It's going in order basically. So we have decided to do it with Skull Kid. Also, we like to make this apparent that these showcases would not have been possible without at Fire Soul giving us a code for these characters, so you know who to think. So also we got what do you call it? It's not a request. It was like more of a nudge, I guess, that we should show the character profiles, and sometimes that pops up in the lower screen, but we're not sure. But if it does, we'll definitely show them, and if it doesn't, we'll see if we go shoot them.
Yeah, we'll shoot in somehow. So don't you worry, person.
Yes, we are here to fulfill all your desires. So we do not have the final weapon for Skull Kid. We have
his
this.
second best weapon.
Yeah, it has a mouth on it.
Yeah, so it's the moon.
Let's do this. Alright, so we'll try to do the standard Y combo here.
So here goes the Y string. Here goes Y.
Okay.
Oh. Well, he uses his fairies from Majora's Mask, Tattle and Tail, right?
Tattle and Tail. His only friends. If you haven't played Majora's Mask, please make sure to do
It's the most emotional Zelda game out there,
it's
and one of the best.
Yeah, the best 3D Zelda game ever.
Sorry, Ocarina of Time lovers.
Yeah.
And Majora's Mask haters.
Yeah.
So here's the YX.
Zelda please.
And then YYX.
What is he doing? Oh, the laugh. Of course I'm stronger. That should have been obvious. Dude.
Okay, so that's the YYX combo, and he's laughing. Okay,
So
Y, and I think I'm doing it again.
Yeah, so the reason that he uses the Ocarina is because in the intro cinematic of... Damn!
What? Oh my god!
In the intro cinematic of Majora's Mask, he does play the... I guess he's... In a way, he steals Link's flute. Ocarina. And then that's why he has the weapon. But I like how they mesh both the Ocarina and the fairies in it. So it's like they're walking too. Oh, you can summon shits? Wait, so what's this?
He's summoning the puppets. I think his X screen has been shown, which is the last one ends with the summoning of the Spirit Bomb. But just pressing X summons the puppets from Twilight Princess, which is kind of like oh I see you, Nintendo. Because technically, Skull Kid did appear in
It wasn't the
same one, but it was a Skull Kid.
Yeah, so it was like they all have similar matters, but this one went the extra mile with the mask.
All right, let's show off the special.
Oh my god, that's scary.
Yeah, he does his signature thing and his signature pose.
Yes.
Oh my god.
He's such a badass.
All right, so right now we're gonna actually show his
He's pissed.
Yeah, he's pissed.
That's what he does. Does he smack his ass? Alright, so we're gonna let this go. We're gonna rack up some hits here though.
Yeah.
There's King Down.
But every time he has to play the freaking Ocarina, oh god.
He's summoning his inner hatred for humanity.
And Goma too.
Remember to use your arrows wisely. We're using touchscreen by the way, this one.
Alright, here goes.
Alright, here comes the special. Oh yeah.
It's like he's being corrupted by the Majora's Mask.
Oh, and then
it was like literally Majora attack.
Damn. that part always gives like basically the mask holds him up like he's literally a puppet. Because spoiler alert, the mask is the bad.
It's Majora.
The mask itself is the bad.
That's what the game's called, Majora's Mask.
Yeah, and you guys are like, wow, that's so like, no, that was the best thing ever. You got what you deserve.
All right, so now we're gonna do the spirit again, but this time I'm gonna press the A button.
So we get Dong in the crit state.
Let's see.
What the heck?
Did he just do the Liu Kang thing?
Yeah, Shaman Soccer! Hurry, get a crit, hurry! We want to show the... Oh. Hold on. We gotta chip him down. Sorry for this horrible angle, y'all.
I know, right? I wish we could do much better than this.
Alright, so he got up, it's fine. So we need Bams.
Bams, because Dong loves his Bams.
Everybody just call King Dodongo King Dong.
King Dong, it'll save you the trouble.
Yeah, take us later. Oh shit. The king ain't playing around.
He's able to shoot balls.
Oh, watch out. I gotta even stand a chance. Here we go. Fool.
It's time. Here you go.
This is what his special's all about. Damn!
All these die. Oh my god.
So cool.
Man, we've always been like a fan of the concept of the Majora's Mask and the Skull Kid.
Yeah, like let's talk about the game for example. Right? Majora's Mask. That was our first 3D Zelda game, by the way. We had a choice between Ocarina and Majora, and I had a friend who was like Ocarina. We're like, no, let's go with them. So, we do not regret that decision at all. Cause in the game, it has the same characters, NPCs from Ocarina of Time, but what they did was they gave each NPC they each had their own story, their own personality, more personality than they did before. You've become more attached to these characters because they each have their own problems. They go since the game was based on time. You could tell, like, you have a notebook. You could tell like what time this so and so will be in this area. Like they each have a what do you call it? The day-to-day thing. Basically.
They had their own stories.
Yeah,
it's something you had to follow. Like
yes. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. And some of them were pretty emotional.
Yes, like you don't understand. Like you cry for these characters. Like the thing is like you want to help all these people, but the thing is, you can't. In the same 3-day time span. Yeah, you can't. So that's why you had to like go back in time and then help someone else. And it was like so good.
And look at that image. It's so dark.
Oh come on! You really think you can beat me, fool? Yeah, it was against Gearing. But for those that haven't played Majora's Mask, like we don't want to spoil like some of the emotional stuff that happened, but you feel like there's like a sense of urgency with these characters because it's like they still go about their day-to-day activities expecting, because in the end of the 3 days it's their annual carnival event, but the 3-day time span is...
Here's the normal special with the puppets.
Oh. Did the scream. Now you know how strong I am, so don't forget. Yeah, it's like the 3 days is basically the day of Doomsday where the moon falls on the town and everybody dies. The whole world dies, basically. So yeah, play Majora's Mask, man. And in retrospect, we thought that Skull Kid would have been a great Look at him here. Great representative for Super Smash Bros, but he never got him. He got that 6 trophy status though.
Yeah, the same with Girahim.
Yeah, both
got it.
Those villains were so good, and they were like, no.
But it goes to show that the Legend of Zelda series has some of the best villains. Like when they don't have Ganondorf.
Where's Body? We haven't seen that motherfucker in forever.
He was cool too.
Yeah, we're hoping he's one of the DLC characters. We're praying to God.
Like hopefully like the Minish pack or some shit.
Yeah.
Or the 4 Swords pack.
Yeah, we heard. Yeah, there's the next character to be released will be Marin. That's right. Yeah. From Link's Awakening.
There's like, does this give us a slight hope, maybe?
Oh, but the thing is, from what I heard, there's the Phantom Hourglass pack. And that's coming with a character, but are we sure that's a character from like the Phantom Hourglass?
Like, what's the character that stood out other than Lineback?
Lineback.
That's it. Just lineback. The villain was, let's be honest, it wasn't one of the best villains in Zelda.
They're one-off villains. They die, and that's it. Like, they don't come back ever.
It's like, you could say the same with Girahim, but it's like Girahim had that certain persona about him.
Yeah, and in retrospect, he does have an attachment to Ganondorf because, surprise, surprise, Demise is the embodiment of Ganondorf.
The evil has passed through generations. Alright, look.
There's no way we can lose.
Didn't Young Link have title, or was it Proxy?
Oh, the Young Link?
Yeah.
It's... I can't remember.
I think it was Proxy, right? They were like, no, we have to say Navi for him.
Where's some title here? Or let's see this end screen out. Oh, they're making it.
They're arguing.
No, I'm just kidding. But they're brother and sister, by the way. Don't get the wrong name.
Yeah.
Wait, this part?
I kind of like how it references it. Yeah, he's playing it like in...
Yeah, nature, yeah, that's amazing. He's like, here.
Hold it for me, let's go.
And he's still an asshole. Well, he's our favorite asshole.
He's our favorite asshole.
So that's,
overall impressions, he plays really well. It's kind of annoying how the Ocarina kind of things every time you attack.
Oh yeah, that's getting kind of annoying.
But it's like you probably didn't pay attention to our soothing voices that are so much more soothing than that voice. That noise that the Ocarina creates. We're happy he's in Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah, in the initial batch, we were like, what? We were surprised he wasn't in, and then one of the specials, I think it was with the hook shot, was the moon. We're like, fuck.
Yeah, and then
more salt to the wound. The DLC costume for Lana was skulking. That was horrible.
And then the Hyrule Legends came out, and they were showing off these new characters. Like,
why?
Where's Skull Kid? You could have saved it. And then next thing you know, boom! They announced Skull Kid. And you're like, what? And all along they were just referencing he was coming. Or either that, or it was probably because we felt a lot of solid and we were like, please, Nintendo.
Yeah, Nintendo listens. Or more Tecmo Koei. I feel like they're the ones that...
Yeah, they listen to the fans, which is a good thing. Skull Kid...
So yeah, like, with Skull Kid, we were expecting Vadi to come back as well. We hope.
Yeah,
he's pretty cool.
He was pretty cool. If you guys never played Mage Cap, you should. If you see, like, the first form, it was so cool.
Yeah,
you look like a wizard, mage.
Minish Cap available on Wii U versus console.
Yeah, play that game. You owe it to yourself, and not to mention you owe it to yourself to play Majora's Mask as well. It's the difficulty is pretty high for it, but
I feel like the 3DS one alleviated a little bit.
Yeah,
it's a much better experience than N64 Classic because we played it when it was dad balls hard. Yeah,
with that analog stick and stuff. But albeit the swimming mechanic that they butchered in the 3DS remake, but that's besides the point. Other than that, yeah, Skull Kid, nice.
We're glad he's here. So, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, etc. To do, smash the hell out of like button down below, all that good lovey-dovey shit.
Yeah.
We'll have our Twitter and various social media sets in the description below. Hopefully we'll add the character bio in the beginning, because, yeah, this is, like, a spoiler, like, we'll probably add it when you watch this, but then it's like...
What are they talking about?
Yeah, you could tell that for us, the loading screen didn't show up, so we're gonna have to add that in manually. Yeah, it's whatever, but... So, with all that said and done, it's getting dark here.
Lights out. Bye!